Good day. This is Conscious Endeavors podcast, and you are listening to Jonathan and Dylan from the Chillin' with the Dylan podcast. This is recorded on February 19th, 2026. We are talking about consciousness. Enjoy.
I like talking about consciousness, and I think that not enough people are living a conscious lifestyle, and I think not too many people are living consciously. I think the way that we should be. And I think in all areas, in eating and with food and with mindfulness and with our daily routine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that we should be sticking to more conscious lifestyle, to something that's going to reconnect us back to nature, especially us city folk that live here in the city. It's really hard to find people that want to go back to nature and reconnect to source and reconnect to nature.
That's very important.
Yeah, so the hustle and bustle of daily life.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
Well, whenever you first started talking about trying to live a conscious life and really think about what you're doing and how you're living life, exactly. First thing that came to mind, you gotta stop and smell the roses once in a while. And I think it's hilarious that you brought up nature right after that, because that's exactly what it is. You need to smell the roses. You need to appreciate what's going on in life and take a minute to step back and really assess yourself, your situation. Don't be so goal-driven and money-driven and whatever it is you're chasing. If it's pure of heart and if you're doing it for the love of the game, continue chasing it 1,000%. But regardless, you need to take a step back and appreciate the moment, because these are the moments that count.
I like that. Appreciate the moment, because you only get so many, and the moments last.
Exactly.
So they go so fast.
They do.
Like when you have a child, let's say a baby.
Yeah.
It's like that baby's not going to be a baby forever.
No.
So yeah, that's what I believe too. I believe you got to appreciate the moment.
Conscious is a good word. It's a good word. Every New Year's, I like to start with one word in mind. My word for this year is intention. I want to live intentionally. I want to make every decision that I make count, whether it be with music, with love, with anything under the sun. I no longer want to be living just for the sake of living. I want to be living towards a goal and to better my life as a whole.
Very good.
I think intention is very important.
I really like that you mentioned that, because in my podcast, I talked about how people forget to set the intention.
Yes.
And I think that a lot of people just think that something's on autopilot and they just got to do whatever. But really, we're the creators, we're the manifestors of our reality, of our path. And I think that that's very important, and a lot of people forget to set the intention because people don't know that they have this power within them.
Exactly.
That's what's sad, is people don't know that they have power.
I know. Yeah,
so
that's
they
incredible.
Forget the intentional aspect.
And I think about this quote. I know Timothy Chalamet said it in an interview one time, but he said, "Life is coming from you, not at you." Just simply put, that's
his name again? Timothy
Chalamet. He's an actor. He's in Dune. He just had Marty Supreme. He's really popular right now. He's having his moment.
Him out. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's very important, and I think being conscious it's a good thing to think about. But I mean, for me personally, life is a balancing act, and that's for everybody. But for me, I need to have time to step away. I need to have time to reflect, but at the same time, I need to remain goal driven, and I need to wake up every day with a purpose. So yes, I'm going to stop and smell the roses any opportunity I get, but I need to stay moving in a forward motion. And it's all just one big balancing act.
Dylan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, in times of living a conscious lifestyle, how can you find the motivation and inspiration to do the thing that you want to do?
Motivation is a funny thing. I mean, sometimes you're just not going to have it. Sometimes you just can't, but you need to do it anyways. And it's a practice, and
sometimes you don't even want to get out of bed.
Exactly.
You want to be creative.
Exactly, yeah, especially as artists, inspiration it's a fleeting thing. Whenever you have it, you need to grab onto it, and you need to run with this idea as far as it will take you. And because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't recreate that thought, that feeling, that emotion. It's not going to come to you twice. So while you have it, take advantage of it. I think whenever I first came to Nashville, I was talking with this songwriter, and he brought up this point. Is Willie Nelson. He said, if you really like a song, sleep on it. And if you remember it in the morning, then that's a really good idea. I think
really like that. That's a good one.
I don't like that one bit. I've lost so many good songs by doing that.
Oh yeah.
I think get it while it's here.
Okay.
Get it while it's here. I mean, there's projects that I haven't dropped years ago, and I mean, I love them to death. But for one reason or another, they never saw the light of day, and nobody else will ever be able to appreciate that point in my life, because I just, for one reason or another, I didn't like it enough to put it out there. But I think it's important to put it out there. I've met a lot of perfectionists since moving to Nashville, especially with musicians.
Yeah.
And by all means, I mean, like we were talking about intention. Be intentional, 1,000%. But understand that there's a fine line. Understand that just put it out there. That's my concept. Put it out there. You can make it good later. That doesn't matter. Just create something.
Very good. Thank you. Dylan and Jonathan at S.A.E.
Yes, sir.
Dylan and Jonathan at S.A.E.
Yes, sir.